What's up, everybody? So, we were talking about in the last lesson what's the business goal of conversion marketing? Why conversion marketing? Because what you're really looking for is there we go, is a digital go to market plan. All right. What digital channel, what social media channel, what content, what positioning, what where do I put my digital content so that it makes the most sense? And conversion marketing is all about um, dollars on ads, call it ad spend. So how much you spend in ads divided by number of leads. Okay, this gives you cost per lead or cost per lead. Now, what's a lead? Well, there's two types of lead. There is a marketing lead, and then there's a clear line, and there's a sales lead. This line denotes when a marketing lead becomes a sales lead. And if your prospect is here and your sale is here, there's a path they need to get to become a sale. Now, at some line, you're going to have to hand off, excuse me, at some distinction here, you're going to have a sales process take this sales lead and convert it into a sale. And so a prospect, I define a marketing lead as someone who has given their consent to be marketed and their contact information. So contact info plus consent or permission. The moment they become a sales lead is when they are what's the term? They make a they ask to talk to a salesperson. So some sort of buying signal. So this would be they request sales info, at which point they talk to the salesperson and that person converts them into a sale. So there's marketing lead plus sales lead equals sales prospect. And this, so you want to know the conversion rate here, percent converted times percent converted, so percent conversion rate equals total conversion rate. So percent, call it sales rate. So if I'm on average on Google AdWords, a 0.08% of people that see an ad opt in to a landing page. This piece is totally dependent on the business and how good they are at converting. But let's say they can convert at 30%. So what is that? 0.025 roughly. That means roughly. Okay. We're going to sell 0.025% of people that see our ads. This is like, you're going to get this after years. This isn't simple. Okay. And the reason it's not simple is because you have, the marketing department, then you have the sales department, and then you have accounting and IT departments. So as a person moves through the marketing programs, they have to go through different marketing technologies, and IT tracks those effectively. And then sales is a completely different department, and you then have to have accounting take that data, get data from that, and ultimately give that information back to marketing so they know. So it requires like very cross-functional integration across business units. Let's talk about marketing leads. That's where you can prove your worth very quickly, gain traction as a marketing leader, and then let the other departments follow up. Okay? So the number one thing we're going to talk about in the next video is the customer journey. But what you have to understand is that there are 4 stages. Those silos we talked about earlier are actually stages where you have ads, you have content, you have offers, and then you have emails. And then this is analytics or attribution. So it knows. And people come in here as prospects and they come out here as sales. And they go through every stage, more likely than others. Some people will just go straight through. But even if they buy from the first email, then your second email is an opportunity to increase the sale value, and so on. And so this is the ideal, that's my eyes, ideal digital customer journey. Excuse my handwriting. And what you want to know is, so we had those 4 stages, is the percent between each one, and ultimately the percent total. 100 people saw the ad, 1 person bought. Let's just say, right? 100 impressions, 1 sale. That's great. 1 customer. It's going to be a lot less than that. 1,000 people, 10,000 people, right? And then the question becomes, what kind of ad? What kind of ad? What kind of content? What kind of offer? And what kind of email? Or what's in these things, right? And then what about attribution? Yeah, very good question. This gets into the technology piece. What tech for attribution? And so you get into very quickly, you get into a position where not only are you thinking about the processes to create ads, content, emails, and offers, and so on, plus tech to manage this all, right? And if you Martech map, if you look at what's available right now for the average marketing technology leader, I think this is 2017,